Hello and welcome to the Volunteer Firefighting Podcast. I'm here with two fire friends tonight. I have Ash.
Oh, hey there.
And I have Scott.
How's it going?
Anyway, no news tonight, really. Nothing that we can think of, other than it's trying to be winter a little bit again here, but not so much. Ash, we got some news. We're going to...
We don't have news, but we have news.
Well, our news. Anyways, send it off to Ash.
Yeah, thanks, Todd. That was a great setup. Hello and welcome, Ash. Idiot. So tonight's going to be a bit of a short episode here, and it's kind of going to set us up for the next little bit here. So we're actually going to end up taking a little bit of a, I don't know if hiatus is the right word for it, but we are going to take...
That's always makes it sound like you have something wrong with your stomach. It's like I heard you. I don't know. Doesn't sound
All
right.
them chicken wings today.
I mean, that is true. Big old Super Bowl food. We're going to be taking a bit of a break, do a bit of a revamp to, I think, the overall brand is kind of what we were thinking. Maybe go in a bit of a different direction, but we're still not quite sure what that exactly looks like. So there's a bunch of stuff going on in the background outside of the podcast that we have to focus on for the next little bit. We'll definitely still be active on the social medias because a lot of our supporters and things that we support, we want to make sure that that's still happening, as well as a shift to a bit of the YouTube coming up here. Try to focus on, and I know we've chatted about this a lot in the past, but try to focus on some of that training videos and whatnot. So hopefully we can get that back out in front of you all shortly here. But for the time being, bear with us as we do a bit of a retool of what this is going to look like potentially in the future.
We're going to be the volunteer cop program. Change the entire theme. What? Cops now.
I don't think so.
No. Everybody's going to fucking hate us then.
And we're off the rails already, 5 minutes in. Definitely still heavily firefighter focused. We have a few ideas and a few directions that we're looking at going with this, and it'll still have the same major, flavor, if you will, as what we've always done. We just need a little bit of time to focus up and do a bit of a regroup and a rebrand, and we'll still be doing everything that we love doing here as well. But we just need that little bit of time to get through the next little bit. Like I mentioned, we have a lot of stuff coming up here this early year, and we don't want to half-ass it for you. So if it means that we take a few and then come back strong, if that's the direction that we end up going, this is for the best.
Yeah, I think some of the things we're talking about, just, until we totally get everything ready to go, we might throw in the odd little interview or some more video content in between until we get everything ready to rock here. Stay tuned for that. Like Ash said, we're not disappearing. We just need a little bit here to sort a few little things out, and we're going to come back, and it should be good. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I think, definitely, I don't want this to be a somber moment where this is the end. Scott can play his music in the background and then we'll get flagged. But it's not like our walk, walking away in the distance. We have some pretty cool stuff planned for the summertime here anyway. So definitely watch out for that. If you play audio, it's idiot.
No, it's
We're going to get shut down for sure. We have a lot of really cool things in the works for the summertime. And we're still focusing heavily on that. So yeah, definitely keep on watching on Facebook, on Instagram, and all that stuff, and then start. Hopefully, we can start putting some things over on the YouTube, some more training focused, which would be really, really sweet because we all enjoy that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been a long time coming. This might fire us up a little bit more too to get some video content out, because we always talk about we're going to go make some videos and then life gets in the way. We're all we're all busy with our full-time jobs and families and everything, so it gets pretty hard with time crunches. But yeah, we've got some really good ideas that's going to come forward out of this, so looking forward to it. Any more on anything else before we move on? Okay.
Nope, I think that summarizes what we have coming up here. So, Todd.
Yeah, so we'll just talk quickly, do some shout outs here about Modus. We got a new X pouch and another 2.0 version of the radio strap, which I'm wearing right now. We're going to try. Do you guys want to talk about the X pouch real quick?
Yeah, so I guess it's the X Pouch 2.0 as well. Or I guess it's technically 3.0 because the first one was us taking a pocket pouch and putting some seatbelt straps on it to make a belt strap for it. But then Paul from Modus made it an actual thing for us to demo. Not on their website yet because they're still working on some kinks. The latest iteration is pretty good. It's got a couple Cobra buckles on it. Maybe it's going to need a couple more. And some pockets were redone to allow us to put some smaller tools in for the toolkit when you're on AutoX. When you don't need the entire large, like you don't need the cutters, spreaders, you just want like a wrench or a pry bar or something. That's what this pouch is. It's got all that stuff in it. And whether the officer carries it on their hip or like the medic or the guy in charge of softening the doors. They can carry it and they don't lose their tools. So that's what this is all about. It's looking really good. It's coming along.
Yeah, and we'll get a little video review of that out to everybody as well. And then I think Ash took some still pictures for one of our listeners. He was asking about the radio strap. So we'll do a couple more pictures and video, short one on the Modus radio strap as well, because I know that's not out yet on their website. However, we are still trialing it and hopefully give them some feedback, and we'll see what they decide to do. The rest of the Modus shout out. Ash.
Yeah, just to mention the radio strap. I mean, we've been running that for probably 5 months now. Version 1.0. Todd is rocking version 2.0 for that. A couple quick changes. I think everything that we saw so far is definitely positive. Took some of the feedback and changed up, and yeah, it's close to what I think they'll likely end up releasing. So, like Todd says, we could do a quick product review of that, especially once you have a chance to run it when you're on duty, like you are right now. So, yeah, the rest of their kit, they've got their Snyder tools, their major claim to fame, has the 101,001 uses. If you know Modus, you'll have seen that, but they have tons of other stuff that you can add to your kit. They've got force entry gear, soft entry, AutoX specific gear with their gloves and their pouches coming up, and their seatbelt cutters. And they got their vehicle kit that you can buy, has almost everything in it. Mini spanners, again, some more soft entry tools. Check them out on their website and all of their social medias. If you like what you see there, run discount code DTFF5 for 5% off.
Awesome. And Scott, stop the bleed.
Yeah, stop the bleed. 3 methods of bleeding control are direct pressure, wound packing, and tourniquets. If you're going to get a tourniquet, get a good one and take some courses. Also, there's a free course online to become an instructor at stopthebleed.org, and just check it out. And in your local, it's usually based on your local country. So there's different, or even your, I don't know if I think they break it down to states sometimes too, based on certain criteria. Some people can use Just Seal, some people can't, but look it up. It's a good program, and do some good high fidelity sims.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like we said, and with some of the training videos and stuff as well, check out our YouTube on that. We've got some of the course content out there and some videos on the wound packing demos and stuff as well. So check that out.
Actually, one thing we might do next week, we might post a video because I'm teaching to one of our local departments, the Stop the Bleed. So I don't know if you're coming with me.
I was going to try.
Yeah.
Awesome. Ash, Wolf Tree Coffee.
Yep, Wolf Tree Coffee. As always, it's keeping us going. We're already almost 10:30 tonight, so coffee before bed is about the only thing that's keeping me awake right now. So definitely shout out to Wolf Tree.
There's something else too.
Hey,
There might be something else there.
well, there's no sponsorship from those guys, so I'm not saying that. Really awesome coffee out of Oliver, British Columbia. We teamed up with them for our local firefighter seminar here back in May. Came out with the initial attack blend, and it's been doing really, really well for them. We've really enjoyed it. Definitely is one of the personal favorites, obviously, because we came up with the blend. And the beauty of it is $2 for every pound sold goes to the Honor House Society. So Honor House down in Vancouver, as well as the Honor Ranch in the interior. Awesome, safe space. That's not really the word. Obviously, it is 10:30. Awesome recovery space. Oh, there you go. You can see it. Down in the Lower Mainland, if you're down there for any sort of treatment, or the ranch is awesome for a retreat. So yeah, Wolf Tree, they have a ton of different blends that they offer. They actually, I think it was from their Christmas. I don't think they're selling them still. Maybe they are, but we were munching on their chocolate dipped coffee beans. It was really good.
Where's that?
I don't know. It just arrived in my house one day. That was awesome. And Lee's like, make sure you only have one or two, because it can get really addicting. You're just like chop, 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 and then you're wired for the day. So that was really good. So yeah, check them out, wolftreecoffee.com. They do deliver anywhere in the Okanagan Valley, which is where we are, or they will ship. There is a minimum order for shipping, but check them out on their social media, Wolf Tree Coffee.
Awesome. And Scott, Tanner Olson.
Tanner Olson, country music out of Nashville / West Coast of Canada. Check them out. I don't know where they are right now. I know they're doing lots of shows down in Nashville.
They're still in Nashville, yeah.
And other places. So, if they're around, check them out. I think they're going to be hitting the fair soon. So, hopefully they'll be around for other people that maybe near them.
I actually think tonight they're playing in one of the Kid Rock's bars. They were in a secondary room to start with, and I saw they just posted they got upgraded to the main stage. So really awesome.
How do you know that?
It's kind of a big thing. I have Instagram, and it was posted there.
Awesome. And then, of course, you have us. We are on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Those are our main platforms for that. And why Scott's waving a cone around. Why are you waving a fucking cone around? Oh. And check out our Facebook. There's a link on there as well for our shirts, our Moose shirts, at the DTFFstore.com. And we'd love to be able to sell you guys some more shirts. And
It's like a going out of business sale.
No, it's not. No, because we want hats and hoodies, man. That's coming up next.
Yeah, 100%. We definitely want to expand on our merch. Hats and hoodies. I mean, hats for the summertime. A lot of people have requested hats. I'm a big hat guy. Todd's a big hat guy. Scott, less. But I bet you if it's our shit on there, I'll probably wear it. So that's one of the things that will be coming out hopefully sometime this summer.
Absolutely. All right. Well, as always, thanks for listening, and we will see you soon, or you will see us soon, I guess. But
Wink in the gun.
Wink in the gun. Yeah.
No one's got.
All right. Yeah. Stay tuned to our Instagram and whatnot, because that's where we'll probably see some of this. Some of the next little things in the videos. Anyways, we're gonna wrap. It's late. Stay safe. Stay DTFF.
Good night.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Any more? Good night.